Welcome back to the Kings Park Tournament Expert Division. This will be the opening slash weekend round, hole number 11. We're going to be playing a Grizzly bounce up shot here using um, a P2 plus, side spin 4 plus, wind 4 or wind 5 ball. And you'll need a Grizzly 7 plus for the shot. The adjustment is P3 plus 30% max. We're always using Grizzly 9 numbers, no matter what level Grizzly you have, 7 or above. Make sure Grizzly 9 is in your app. We're going to be using 4 right spin only. And when we add our 4 right spin, we're going to add the 4 right spin with a little bit of top spin. And then we're going to pull the top spin off of it just until it disappears, right? You'll see what I'm talking about. And that's really important because if you have more backspin, say like you come up from the bottom from backspin up to the no spin line, no top line, then you actually have like 2 more clicks of backspin and it changes the up down starting position on the shot. So it's important that we're adding our spins the same way. Definitely recommend using a 4 side spin ball, adding a little bit of top spin, add your 4 side spin, and then bring it back down just until you see that line disappear. Stop there. That's where you want it to be. With spin added, what we're going to do is set up with the bottom of the second bounce touching the fringe green line. But in order to get this to be set up in the same place as me, you really need to be looking at it from the same point of view as me. So I recommend that you come behind your target here so you can see the hole, right? And you can see the ball guide and you can see the second bounce really well. But having it at from this point of view will allow you to see exactly what I'm seeing, and it'll make it a little easier to set it up the same way. And one other thing to note is what I'm doing is we're going to have the left side of the second bounce touching the right side of the stick. And I'm sorry, not the second bounce. The left side of the ball guide will be touching the right side of the flag stick. And the second bounce, if you're paying attention to my second bounce here, when I pull it down, you'll see that it clicks down right at the green fringe line. And then I'll push it back up and it'll click back up. That's where I want to be. I want to be just into the click up, and I want to have the left side of the ball guide touching the right side of the stick. So if you watch, I'll push it up and pull it back down a couple of times. Watch for that second bounce so you can see what I'm talking about. I will push this back up and pull it down a couple of times to get it to where I'm just above that click. And that will help us set up in the same spot because, you know, if you're setting up higher, it plays differently. If you set up lower, it plays a little differently. See that click down right there? Click back up. Then we're looking at the ball guide. Check, check, right? Now, I didn't I didn't stop to look at it on this particular shot, but when you set it up this way, if you turn to the side and you look at your second bounce from the side, it will be splitting the green fringe line. And that's how you'll know you're in the right spot. So when you look at it from behind it, it looks like the bottom of the ball guide is on the green fringe line, but when you look at it from the side, it looks like the second bounce is splitting the green fringe line. That just shows you that the point of view can definitely change how you're setting shots up. So to get this to work the same way for you as it does for me, make sure that you're setting up with that just above the click up Make sure the left side of your ball guy is touching the right side of the stick. You want to pull it as straight as you can. If anything, I would say to favor a very slight 1159 flicker. Um, so straight with a baby 59 flicker, if anything. And the only wind tweaks that we have needed on this one is for lower winds. So wind 6.4 to 7.7 has needed no change. If your wind is 5.9 to 6.3, add 0.1 to the adjustment. If your wind is 5.4 to 5.8, add 0.2. And if your wind is between 4.9 and 5.3, then add 0.3 to your adjustment. And this one has been pretty consistent. So long as you can keep pulling the same way and setting up the same way, you should get some consistent results here. Practice it. Make sure you can see that little click up and down. Make sure you're comfortable with the camera views and what you're seeing and the results you're getting. Once everything comes together for you, it should be a good consistent hole-in-one option. And you can play this Wind 4 or Wind 5. So good luck, everyone. Hope you all get the drop, and we'll see you on the next one.